Welcome back to Coin Explorer. Today on Coin Explorer, we're uncovering a jaw-dropping secret hiding in plain sight. This tiny coin, something you've probably overlooked 1,000 times, could be worth an unbelievable fortune. Yes, we're talking about the humble yet mysterious 1992 USA 1-cent coin. And trust me when I say, its story, rarity, and value are anything but ordinary. In fact, some versions of this coin have been valued in the tens of thousands, even reported in rare cases to exceed six figures in elite auctions. So before you sweep those pennies into a jar or hand them over without a second thought, hear this: that one little cent might just be your golden ticket to something far bigger. A coin with a history so compelling, with minting anomalies so rare, it could make all the difference. Let's start with what it looks like. The 1992 USA 1-cent coin, commonly referred to as a Lincoln cent, is small, round, and coppery red in color, though over time many turn a darker brown. It's composed primarily of zinc with a thin copper plating, a change made by the U.S. Mint in 1982 due to rising copper prices. On the obverse side, you'll see the iconic profile of President Abraham Lincoln facing right, with the words, "In God We Trust" above, "Liberty" on the left, and the year 1992 stamped to the right of his chest. Looks simple, right? Just like any other penny. But here's where the magic begins. Flip it over, and you'll see the Lincoln Memorial, flanked by the words, "United States of America," and the famous motto, "E pluribus unum." Below the memorial is the denomination, 1 cent. At a glance, everything seems perfectly ordinary, but there's one extremely rare detail that separates the common from the incredible: the design variety known as the close AM. Yes, close AM, two tiny letters that could change everything. You see, in most 1992 Lincoln cents, there's a noticeable gap between the letters A and M in America. But in a small number of 1992 and 1992-D coins, the A and M are almost touching, a design that wasn't supposed to appear until 1993. This was a minting error, a mix-up in the dies used for the reverse design. And it's this kind of flaw that collectors drool over. But why does this matter so much? Well, coin collecting is all about rarity and story. And the 1992 close AM cents have both. Very few have ever been found. In fact, less than 24 confirmed examples exist of the 1992 Philadelphia minted version. Even fewer have been graded in high mint state condition. That level of rarity, combined with the historical curiosity, is what pushes these coins into the realm of serious value. Let me tell you about a discovery that shook the numismatic world. In 2012, one such 1992 close AM cent in pristine condition, graded MS-67 by a top grading service, was sold at auction for nearly $24,000. And that's just one example. Another surfaced in 2017, sparking an all-out bidding frenzy online. Stories like these fuel a gold rush mentality, with collectors across the country combing through their old change, searching for that elusive close AM. But it's not just the design that fuels fascination. 1992 was a transitional year for America in many ways. The economy was recovering from a recession. Bill Clinton was elected president. The Cold War had ended. There was a sense of cautious optimism, of stepping into a new era. And somehow, this tiny coin, with its accidental design crossover, captures that moment of transition. It's more than a mint error. It's a symbol of change. And while the close AM version is the most talked about, don't forget, other factors can add value too. If your 1992 penny has a double die error, off-center strike, or unusual coloration, it could still be worth significantly more than 1 cent. Even environmental toning, like rainbow hues caused by chemical reactions over time, can make a coin visually stunning and highly desirable among certain collectors. Let's talk condition, because that matters. A 1992 penny straight from circulation might fetch a few bucks if it has a rare design. But if it's in mint state, uncirculated, shiny, no scratches, the value skyrockets. A single point in grade can mean the difference between a few hundred and a few $1,000s. That's why professional grading from organizations like PCGS or NGC is essential if you think you found something special. Now you might be wondering, could you have one of these coins right now? Maybe. And that's what makes this story so thrilling. These coins weren't marked or separated. They entered circulation like any other penny. That means they could be hiding in your kitchen drawer, your childhood piggy bank, or in a forgotten roll of coins from the bank. The thrill of the hunt is what drives many collectors. The idea that a fortune could be hiding in plain sight, in something we handle every day without a second thought. And that's what makes the 1992 USA 1-cent coin so captivating. It's not about the money alone. It's about the mystery, the history, the emotion of discovery. So here's what to do. If you've got a 1992 penny, grab a magnifying glass. Look at the AM in AMERICA. Are they close together? Touching? Then look closer. Check for other anomalies, unusual textures, missing elements, strange lines, or doubled images. If it looks different, it might be time to send it to a grading service. And remember, don't clean your coins. Cleaning can damage the surface and lower the grade, even if the coin is rare. Leave it as is, handle it carefully, and seek professional evaluation. The beauty of this story is that it reminds us to look closer, to not overlook the ordinary, because sometimes the most valuable things come in the most unassuming packages. A penny might just be worth thousands, maybe even more. As of now, new discoveries of 1992 close AM cents continue to trickle in, proving they're out there, still hiding. And while not every penny is worth a fortune, everyone is worth a second look. So don't underestimate that copper coin in your pocket. Whether you're a casual enthusiast, a serious numismatist, or someone just curious about the world's hidden treasures, the 1992 USA 1-cent coin is a reminder that the smallest things can carry the greatest value. Thanks for watching Coin Explorer. If this story fascinated you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more incredible coin discoveries. Share this video with your friends and fellow collectors. You never know who might be sitting on a fortune. And most importantly, keep exploring, keep searching, and always check your change, because the next coin you find just might be the one that changes everything.